The woods were a labyrinth of towering trees and tangled underbrush, their dense canopy blocking out the sun and casting perpetual twilight upon the forest floor. These woods were not just any woods. They were the fabled forest of shadows, known for harboring secrets that defied logic and reason. Among these secrets was the Basilisk, a creature so feared that its very name was whispered only in hushed tones. Legends told of a serpent with eyes like burning coals, capable of turning any living being to stone with a single glance. The villagers at the edge of the forest spoke of eerie sounds and strange occurrences, attributing them to this mythical beast. Despite the danger, curiosity drew many to the forest's edge, eager to uncover the truth behind the tales. Various characters found themselves irresistibly drawn to these enigmatic woods. There was Marcus, a seasoned hunter who prided himself on his ability to track any creature. He had heard tales of the Basilisk and saw it as the ultimate challenge. One crisp autumn morning he ventured into the forest, armed with his bow and an unwavering determination. As he moved deeper into the woods, an unsettling sensation crept over him, as if unseen eyes were watching his every move. Then there was Elara, a scholar from a distant city who had dedicated her life to studying mythical creatures. Her research led her to believe that the basilisk was not merely a legend, but a misunderstood species with unique abilities. Driven by a thirst for knowledge, she organized an expedition into the forest, hoping to observe and document this elusive creature. Lastly, there was young Adrian, an adventurous soul with an unquenchable desire for glory. He had heard stories of heroes who had faced mythical beasts and emerged victorious, armed with little more than courage and a polished shield as his only defense against the basilisk's deadly gaze. He set out on his quest. As these individuals ventured deeper into the forest, their paths began to converge toward a single point, the rumored lair of the basilisk. Each step they took was fraught with tension as strange sounds echoed through the trees. Rustling leaves that seemed to whisper secrets and distant hisses that sent shivers down their spines. The heart of the forest was a place where light barely penetrated, casting everything in shades of gray and green. It was here that Adrian found himself standing before an ancient stone altar covered in moss and vines, rumored to be where the basilisk made its home. The air was thick with anticipation as he tightened his grip on his shield. Suddenly, from the shadows emerged a creature unlike anything he had imagined. A massive serpent with scales that shimmered like emeralds in what little light there was. Its eyes glowed with an otherworldly fire as it fixed its gaze upon Adrian. Time seemed to slow as Adrian raised his shield, just in time for the basilisk's deadly stare to meet its own reflection. A piercing screech filled the air as the creature recoiled in agony before collapsing into stillness. Adrian stood frozen for what felt like eternity before realizing he had survived. He had faced death itself and lived to tell the tale. News of Adrian's encounter spread quickly through villages and towns alike. He became both hero and legend overnight. Yet despite his newfound fame, he found himself haunted by memories of those fiery eyes, eyes that seemed to follow him even in sleep. Marcus returned from his hunt changed. No longer did he seek out challenges or boast about past victories. Instead, he spent his days quietly tending fields far from any forest's edge. Ilara published her findings on mythical creatures, but never returned to academia. Instead, choosing solitude, where she could ponder mysteries without risking life or limb. These experiences left indelible marks on their lives, proof that some encounters are too profound ever truly leave behind. The Forest of Shadows remained untouched by human hands long after these events transpired, its secrets preserved within its depths where only whispers dared venture forth again. For those who heard tales passed down through generations knew better than disturb such places lightly. They understood respect must be given, lest nature's wrath be unleashed once more upon unwary souls seeking answers, best left undiscovered beneath ancient boughs, swaying gently above forgotten paths, winding endlessly onward into darkness eternal. Do you have your own eerie tales or encounters with mysterious creatures? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you crave more spine-chilling adventures like this one, don't forget to check out our next video filled with even more haunting legends waiting just beyond sight.